A very home stretch of Survivor, folks.
Previously on Australia,
We are on the home stretch.
Lost a bit of trust in your vote.
Jerry was feeling betrayed after being voted to isolation.
Jerry's a pawn.
Nina.
You can't trust what he's going to do.
Have you watched Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix? Yeah, I love it.
Individual immunity. Yes! George was ready to redo his plan
Dude.
to get rid of Simon.
Simon was so close to getting back.
I'm not having a brain fart 2 minutes before we vote again. Okay?
And Nina was working hard to turn Jerry against George.
At the spa, we made a jacuzzi 3. He's been making top 3s with everyone. I'm the hero coming in to destroy the villain that is King George.
But when Simon opened his mouth at Tribal Council,
George has played one of the best games of Survivor that I have ever seen. He has set up 3 pawns to protect him,
Yep.
and I've been quite impressed by that.
Jerry set him straight.
George's expertise in this game is second to none. I've been working with George and learning from him, and he's been a bloody good teacher. Thank you, Jerry. From the top. No, but it's true.
Thank you for that, Aaron.
Wolf
Simon,
packing.
tribe has spoken. Snuffed, finally.
5 are left. Who will be going home?
George has to win now. George has to win now. Or else, what is the point?
Please open the scroll.
Yeah, Liz.
Did you go to George's event? No, I was streaming.
Congratulations, you have made it to the final 5. Enjoy these special treats and celebrate an epic game played so far. With 5 days to go, you will need all the energy you can get.
Thank you, Legrund. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream.
What's this?
Probably sugar.
Okay, let me put it in.
Should we just eat a spoon of sugar for like an Let's just have an entree spoon of sugar.
Yay.
We're having a spoonful each.
Don't kick it.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's
I'll
a
get mine a
big
little
spoonful. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot. I'm just going to do a big.
George, you lunatic.
We've got to eat it while we have it.
I know.
It's amazing. Oh, that sugar's so good. That sugar was amazing. It's like caramelizing my mouth.
That sugar was so good.
I might as well put a 4th one in. What are we gonna? We can't.
That's too much.
Okay, just one more for good luck. The sugar in your beard looks so good.
Yo, my man is tweaking. He's on that millipede.
Yum.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I never put sugar in my coffee, but God, it's good.
Being out here for 43 days, this is exactly what we needed to boost morale out here.
My energy levels have just gone through the roof. My brain just feels like it's suddenly like unlocked.
I've had way too many coffees. I'm buzzing.
Yeah. I'm buzzing.
It's 3 times today.
All right, so of the people left, we basically have the only survivor of the heroes tribe, right? Like purely heroes only. Then we have 3 pawns that I like him. I'm indifferent on Matt. I think he's a good guy. I haven't seen much in the game. And Liz, I don't know. He basically shot her best friend in public. And then we have one of the greatest game players of all time. So I don't know. I feel like this could go any way, but I don't know.
We're all gonna be.
I feel like she might try and organize a backstab at the last second, and she could even win. But I don't know how I'd. She'd probably get a lot of votes. I would say she's probably the favorite to win right now. Because George is going to have a scope on him and no one's going to want to sit next to him. And she could win an endurance, and I think they're going to get rid of her next.
Everything went from being a little bit black and white, a little bit fuzzy, to suddenly there was color again.
Puppy hard. Oh my God.
Oh my God, he's gonna fly
That's what coffee does.
It's day 43 and I'm in high spirits.
Come on in, guys.
Come on in.
Do you apply for Survivor every year? No.
I feel like I've
Never
really
applied for
achieved something
Survivor.
again, playing Survivor for the second time, and I'm in the top 5 again. I got into the top 5 by being a ruthless and fun villain, willing to take chances.
Do one for the lulz. I was going to, and then I saw the application takes like hours and hours, and I'm never going to do that.
I've worked really hard to position myself still in the middle of the tribe. I can stick with Jerry and Matt and go to the top 3 with them. I could go back to my
Content?
life.
We tried to do it for content, and it's not content. It's not content. It's like an involved process.
And make amends with Nina. I'm now drowning. But what's made my game so special is the fact that I've been investing in genuine relationships. So close to the end, Jerry.
You and Caroline would crush Amazing Race. I don't give a fuck about Amazing Race.
So close to the end.
The thought for me of the 3 of us, you, Matt, and I.
Of a deal we brokered in that shelter 20 days ago.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's the 3 of us go to the end.
Yeah, and let's just get there. I found a lifelong friend in Jerry. Jerry's
Thoughts on the challenge? Guys, I don't watch reality TV. I started watching Survivor because someone suggested it to me, and I really ended up liking it, but I don't watch reality TV other than this.
Jerry has life experience, and I highly respect and value Jerry's advice.
Mate, this is, and I've learned so much from you.
We've got 4 more days, Jerry. Don't worry, the fun hasn't ended yet.
Still got a lot to learn.
Do you know what my legitimate next steps are? Just enjoy every single day.
Yeah.
Because whether I finish 4th, 3rd, 2nd, or 1st, I'm proud of myself either way.
Yeah, me too.
And then I hope it happens for me.
Yeah.
But whatever happens, happens there.
That's it, mate. It's been beautiful.
Last night's tribal council made me realise something. No matter what happens in this game or who goes further, what I know is this. Jerry and I will still be friends when our time ends here in Samoa. We made it to the end.
That's it.
But let's do it. Let's do it, Jerry.
So we know where we are this Saturday.
On Nina.
Yeah, I thought Nina was the next to go.
You happy with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
still good.
I think Liz is the favorite to win right now because I don't think they'll take him to the final.
Won't
And I think Liz has done more than the brothers pawn.
see any logical reason of doing anything different. Yeah.
It is what it is. Yeah. Don't let me down, I won't let you down.
George and I are really close, but at Tribal Council last night, I saw that George has become extremely close to Jerry.
Not only do we have a relationship, a friendship, but he's also a great mentor. And that's honest.
That's one of the nicest things someone's ever said about me.
No, but it's true.
That's a massive threat to me. I know that George will never turn on Jerry.
We just need to win immunity.
Oh, you're going to win the next fight.
But he's not as close to Matt. Matt is a massive challenge threat. And I'd say that he's my #1 competitor. I know that if he makes it to that final immunity challenge, he will win. So I want to get rid of Matt tonight. Nina was part of the Jacuzzi Alliance with George and I. But George panicked at Tribal Council. We changed our vote to Nina. At this point, I think the Jacuzzi Alliance is severely fractured. I'm hopeful it's not dead
Liz, there was never a Jacuzzi Alliance, girl.
because I need Nina on
There was never a Jacuzzi Alliance.
board with the vote.
Where is your head at for the rest of this game?
I'd say Matt, it has to go next.
Yep.
We need a strike when he doesn't have individual immunity because if he gets to the end, he's getting the jury votes.
Yep.
And he's winning that final challenge.
And I think that he'll take
Jerry. Yeah, 100%. He
There's
said
no
it.
option. Oh,
So-
he said it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So we need to. It's not a question.
Easy.
I think Nina does trust me. She has no reason to not vote for Matt. Nina is also in a very vulnerable position, so I don't think she has many options other than to come back and work with me.
What can I do to make sure I don't make anyone skittish? Because George obviously panics.
I don't
Recovering
I'm
from that.
solid. I
Yeah.
feel like there should
Skuluth, you all right, bud? I don't know who you're talking to.
be no more panicking.
Yeah.
George has crossed me in this game. He sent Shawnee home. But I need George on my side in order for me to execute my plan.
That could be an it, dude. That could be an AI.
We've been together since day one, George.
Yes, I know, Liz.
That could be a
We've
megawatt.
made a bond for life.
I know.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna get emotional. I consider you like my brother.
That could be a megawatt.
It's been good playing with you.
Minus plus.
So I've already spoken to Nina. And I'm
We are sitting on a sphere. This actually might be a robot. Hey, Skuluth, I'm sorry. You're in weird land. Either say I'm okay or say Fisto, or we probably have to blast you into space.
next.
This is good. Jerry and Matt are 100% voting for Nina.
I'm on Molly again. All right, that checks out.
How's the size of this garbage? Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay? And if you
And I'll say I will.
you say you will as well,
Okay, good. Because Nina was like, are you sure George is going to be on board? And I'm like, yes. Of course he is. Of course he is.
as
And
long as
was
she
like,
doesn't walk up to Matt and say
No,
that.
she will not.
Yeah.
She will not.
He's winning the next 3 challenges.
He's won every single individual immunity. We need to strike.
Oh,
Sometimes you do need a strike.
why would you strike Matt? He's been such a good peon.
My path to the end game. My goal is to stop Matt from winning the individual immunity necklace. If we can strip him of that necklace for one day, I think it's the perfect time to strike. It's essentially do or die.
God, the end of the season kind of feels like such a letdown. This season was so good. Now I just kind of want to know who wins.
Come on in.
Simon was content. Yeah, so was Horse and Haley and Shawnee.
So George, you and Simon went head-to-head a lot this season. Do you feel like you've lost your sparring partner?
Not really. I respected Simon's game. He really put in a huge effort in terms of his perseverance, but his time was coming, and that was finally last night.
So Nina, you survived isolation. You survived the last tribal council. Do you need that necklace to survive another night in this game?
For sure, because I think my days are numbered, and it could be today if I don't have that necklace around my neck.
Well, shall we find out?
Yes, please.
Are you ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yeah.
Come on, Matt.
Pass it over again.
All right, mate.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, You're going to drop a ball in an overhead chute.
This is a
Raise
great
the ball
challenge.
On the other side on a disc.
Oh, wait, this is different.
Ball on the disc as you navigate a series of obstacles, collecting additional balls.
I'm curious what's with the Pia hate. She was just so mid. She was just such a painfully mid contestant. She also always kind of felt like a contestant where the show put their thumb on the scale a little bit.
Along the way. Finally, you'll attempt to maneuver those balls through a vertical maze. First person to land all 3 balls wins immunity, safe from the vote. Loses tribal council, where somebody's going to become the 19th person voted out of this game. All right, let's draw for spots. Let's get to it.
She also cheated. I don't think she meant to cheat. I'll say that. I just think Pia was one of those where it was a great season and there were so many good characters. There was nothing wrong with Pia, but for her to win that season kind of felt like, oh, yeah, okay.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
All right, here we go. For immunity.
Jerry might win. I don't think so, but if he does, that'd be awesome.
5 is ready.
I would really be happy if Jerry won.
Go. First thing you got to do, drop the ball in the chute, catch it with only your disc.
Too heavy. Wow. Athletes.
Nina gets it right out of the gate. Liz gets it right out of the gate. Wow. It's Liz moving on to that balance beam.
Liz is an
Every time
athlete.
you drop during one of these obstacles, you need to go back.
Just use your body to catch it.
It's Liz in the lead, moving on.
What's your call on this, chatter? Yeah, I don't know. Fuck you. Yeah, you are not sane. I'd rather go to hell forever. I read the news today. We are sitting on a sphere. I'm on Molly again. Yes, not. Now I'm not. Why? Thank you so much. I appreciate the thought. I'm Rocky Raccoon. TikTok, not even close. I think they're just high as giraffe pussy. But we can time them out. This is a truly okay. This is an it dude megawatt. It dude.
She has her second ball. Nina drops on the balance beam. She needs to.
Oh, here comes Matt, baby.
That's Liz carefully making her way through that high step. You gotta feel your way through. Do not want to take your eye off the ball. Matt right behind. Liz almost through.
Yo, that's hard as shit.
Trying not to drop it. Liz has her third ball.
Yo, Liz is locked in.
Hurdles. Meanwhile, Matt coming through the high step. Nina back on the beam.
Jerry.
Stupid challenge, seriously.
Liz making quick work of those hurdles. Really got to focus on your balls.
Always.
The 3.
That's an athlete,
Liz
bro.
makes it look like it is. You're good. It's Liz moving on to the end game. This end game is the trickiest part of the challenge.
Oh?
Got to maneuver that ball up through the maze using the 2 ropes.
Yo, that's a hard maze. You gotta use the old survivor trick and just yank it
Just start again.
as fast as you can and hope it makes it all the way up.
Definite learning curve here. Matt coming through the hurdles. Trying not to drop it. Almost there. Matt's good. Matt's moving on. He's in on the end game now.
Yo, this
Finally.
puzzle is hard as shit, though.
Nina's moving on to the high step.
Oh my God. That hurt.
There's a big tumble off the beam. Nice save. He can move on.
I'm fine.
Jerry's falling apart. Jerry's bebopping and scotting, and I'm losing it.
Liz carefully making her way up that diagonal. There's lots of micro adjustments here. Up, down, left, right. Any big moves, that ball will be on the run, and you'll lose it.
Maddie can't lose one now, baby. And he's done.
Matt struggling to figure it out. All that adrenaline to get to this point, not going to help you now.
You're not wrong, Jonathan.
Nina's through now.
Nina!
Now we have a challenge.
Will Jerry get off the first obstacle by the end?
Really getting the hang of it now.
Making them balance on a beam while doing this is diabolical.
Way up the maze. Nina's got something going now.
Micro movements.
Finally, George is through.
George is hurt.
He's in on the end game now.
George hit the ground hard.
Fun times.
Liz with the focus of the
Buck Smashy, thank you.
at the top.
Oh, if you lose one now.
Now. Inching her way up.
Oh.
Yeah, hovering. And she drops in the first ball. Liz leads.
I think Liz is going to win this.
Nina laser focused, determined to walk out of here with that necklace. She's almost there with her first ball. Within striking distance. And she does it. She lands it. We're tied. 1-1.
Tell me why I should sub. You should go sub to a smaller streamer. In my honest opinion. I think you should just hang out and have a good time with us.
Matt was early on the end game, struggling to figure it out. He's got to hope for a miracle to walk out of here again with that necklace.
Come on now.
I told you! I told you! The Yank strat works! Everyone always laughed at me. Everyone always said I was crazy, but the Yank strat works!
George ends up halfway up the course. Nicely done.
Miracles do happen.
What just happened?
It'll get there, don't worry.
Wait, he dropped?
Working on her second ball now. Now you got to get it around the curve and into that middle circle. Closing any gaps that ball could sneak through. She does it. Now Liz has the lead. 2-1. Nina working on her second ball now. It's halfway there.
Matt fell apart.
Finally, Jerry's through.
Jerry!
On the maze.
Yank. That's the way.
Progress.
Liz at the top of her third ball.
Liz is flying.
Trying to work that curve. It's tricky. Nina, the only player seriously challenging Liz today. Getting close with her second ball. Oh, and she drops
Game. Liz wins.
it. Now Liz is on that inner circle, carefully working that third ball. She needs to go all the way around to drop it in that final hole. It is the trickiest part of the maze. It's a lot of work to get all the way up there. It'd be a shame to drop it, but that's exactly what everyone else is hoping for.
Matt still hasn't got a single fucking ball.
Ball is on the run, trying to get it under control. Coming across. She's getting close. If she can do this, she walks out of here with that necklace.
That wasn't even close. That was a slaughter.
Well done, Liz.
Liz wins individual immunity.
Congrats.
Thank you. Oh my god. Amazing job.
Liz, come on over. Very nicely done. Immunity is yours. Guaranteed safety at tonight's tribal. And a 1 in 4 shot at winning this game. As for the rest of where somebody's going to become the 7th member of our jury. It'll be you. Well done.
Thank
Grab your gear. Head back to camp. We'll see you tonight.
Good on you, Lizzie.
Great win.
Yay! I won the immunity necklace. I feel powerful.
Yay.
And tonight is the night Matt has to go. I'm taking control.
Let George get farther.
I will not be bound by limits.
Thank you, Fetty Wapson.
Congratulations, Liz.
Lizzie, well done.
Today at the immunity challenge, Liz won hands down.
Are you starting to get the hang of it, Nina?
Yeah, I got one in, and then I was halfway up with the second, I think. I just told myself,
Work against all odds. My little takeout restaurant opens tomorrow.
What?
Yuck.
Where's your takeout restaurant?
I don't take no shit from anyone.
I have never seen another survivor work the balls as well as Liz. I'm a fan.
Okay, dude. Where's your restaurant? What's your favorite fruit? Apple. I need this information. Apples are mid. You're literally talking to someone whose family owns an orchard. That's never going to be something I say. They said Lomita, California. How far is Lomita?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
How far is Lomita from CA? I forgot your family wealthy. Pfft. My dude, my family was dirt poor. My grandfather was a farmer. Yeah, us rich apple farmers. No, my dad was wealthy. My mom was dirt poor. That's the barn I restored, though. You're not far? Ooh, what kind of food is it?
one so you don't leave feeling like crap.
Yeah.
Pasta's 30 minutes? I might have to come try the restaurant.
Happy that Liz won. She definitely deserved it. I wish it was me. I've been on the bottom for quite some time. Tonight I'm basing my vote on keeping trust with Liz because she is my only way forward in this game.
Lomita's by Long Beach? Interesting. Kebabs?
It's just giving me a lot to think about.
Liz said that her and George want to get rid of Matt. And if that happens, Jerry is going to be furious.
But apples go crazy. There's nothing like a good apple.
But it doesn't really concern.
It's like a clean fruit. You can eat it without getting messy. You don't need a fork. Goes crazy with peanut butter.
Me, at this point,
it's firm. Got a good texture. Not too sweet.
I can't trust 100% that Liz or George will actually write down Matt's name tonight because they've already written down mine multiple times. But
it's like the chicken of fruit is what I would say.
The Jacuzzi Alliance is all I have right now. So I'm voting for Matt tonight.
This is going to be very interesting. Very interesting.
I don't think this is going to be that interesting. I think Nina's fucking gone.
Do you want to have a chat first?
You think these two are going to turn against each other? No.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
Are we just loading up?
It's loading up. It's the obvious thing to do.
Yeah.
You, Liz, and myself, and Jerry.
I'm 500%.
I mean, they could pull a fast one.
Gets to the end, she's the one that will actually win.
He has more locked up votes than anyone else. She will get Simon. She was the closest to Simon here. And then she gets her 3 former allies. Yep. Lick, Sean and Sam.
Yeah. And you think Liz is in?
I think Liz has no option. Yeah. Yeah, Liz has no option.
Doesn't matter if she's in. Unless they have an idol.
Plan is where the
Doesn't matter if she's in. 3-2. Unless she has an idol.
4 going through, George, Jerry, Matt and I were sticking solid and voting for Nina. When in reality, it's not the case.
Nah, I think they're voting Nina.
I know the real plan.
George said that he is 100% solid with you have to get rid of Matt.
He said Matt?
Yeah, he said Matt to me. He will.
I don't think you do that. Because Nina's the best one to get rid of right now because she's the last one from the other alliance. Right? The people left are all in your alliance, which means you'll split votes. She'll get all the votes from the other alliance, most likely. Or not most likely, but she has a chance to. So I think she's the most logical target.
Now that that necklace is around my neck, this is the time to get rid of Matt.
I don't know how you're going to do that without an idol.
That we just need to execute.
But I've seen George get extremely close to Jerry over the last few days, and it's really worrying me.
I said to Nina that it has to be Matt that goes and that you're solid.
But you have to manage Jerry in that equation. We have to keep Jerry happy.
I feel like you're giving Jerry way too much time and effort. Like, just get rid of Matt. Just keep it simple.
I suppose we can
You
just
need
do
to be like more, just pull the trigger. He's playing to your emotions and it's working because the way you're talking to me now, you would have never spoken to me like this a week ago. He's making you soft and you need to step out of it. I'm thinking clearly and I'm striking. I'm not here to make mates, George.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you need to be like cutthroat now.
We just take out Matt.
We do.
I think this is a fake cook. I think he knows he has the numbers and he'll say whatever to Liz right now.
Liz is telling me to put my feelings and friendships aside and to play a more strategic game with herself and Nina. But Liz doesn't know the heartache I felt when I voted my best friend Cara off in 4th place in the Outback.
Oh.
All I focused on was strategy.
Cara.
That's part of the reason why I lost. Sometimes you do have to weigh up the human element of the game and making sure you keep people happy. Like Jerry, who has no reason to turn against me.
We are the majority. We stick to it. We don't get cold feet. We go in with conviction. We knock her off. And we're here tomorrow.
It's the plan.
The safest way for me to get to the top 3 is to continue working with Matt and Jerry. But I think Liz is right. Matt is a threat in this.
What dog shit bottom of the barrel content? How are you not embarrassed is beyond me. You're on Twitch, you fucking idiot.
Game. He's a challenge beast.
Right, let's get a couple of these logs back over there.
I know what's going to happen if I go to the final 3 with Matt and Jerry. Matt will win the final immunity challenge.
Listen, man, I get it. There are people that are mad that I watch Survivor, and I understand. I get it. I do think though that there is a stacked narrative that this is all I do, which is far from the truth. I think ultimately I stream for 3 hours and then I watch an episode of Survivor and then I go do other stuff. But I get it. People get mad that I do reaction content. I feel you. I'm sorry I can't make you more happy. I'm sorry I'm not something you'll enjoy, but you know, there are some people that enjoy this and it is what it is. Ultimately, I'm not paying attention to this episode as much as I should be because I feel like I already know what's going to happen because I watch a lot of these. So I'm sorry if I offended your sensibilities, but I hope you do find someone that really does it for you.
And he'll take Jerry to the end. And I'll have to make a judgment call. I can take the...
You don't need to be sorry. I like to handle myself a certain way.
And get a bronze medal. Or maybe I can consider the riskier route and play for gold. Nina, I can cut a strategic deal with Liz and Nina and reform the Jacuzzi 3, making the right strategic decision to vote out Matt.
Oops, I sent them out the airlock. I mean, you don't have to ban people like that. Ultimately, what I would say is like, if I actually get upset at people like that, it means that they affected me in a way or made me upset. It does make me upset. That's someone who has been preconditioned to dislike me. And hey, kill them with kindness.
If I wake up here tomorrow at the beach, I've got to make sure I'm around the right people for the final 2 parts of the game.
Mm-hmm. And do you think I'm one of those right people?
I always thought you were one of the right people.
Social George is telling me vote for Nina and keep Jerry happy.
Yeah, get Nina out.
George, ruthless George from the Outback.
No, there's no
just vote off Matt. That'll set up the win.
So
it's a very complex vote.
If I send the wrong person home tonight, I could go to the...
Thoughts on his idol tat? Fire.
How you feeling?
Well, I don't feel too bad. Me and Liz, he told me you and Jerry are voting me. And George, he's debating if he's gonna vote with you guys or me and Liz, which is you.
Nina tells me that George is weighing up whether he votes for me with her and Liz or votes against her with Jerry and myself.
Yeah.
So, all right, well,
Yeah.
good chat, Matt.
George is screwed. No one will pick him for one in the top 2. But what if he wins the top 2? If he's in there with Jerry and Matt, he can win that.
Nina is trying her best. She knows she's on the out and she knows she's probably the next one to get picked off. However, I'm still worried.
Just get the rocks. Yeah, let's get the rocks on. What'd she say?
Obviously. Oh, she's just pleading for chaos.
Yeah.
She said that Nina and Liz were voting for me and you were deciding in between.
No.
What?
That's what she said to me.
Well, I've never said
I
that.
think she's gonna try and flip the vote against me.
I'm voting for Nina. And that's that.
Yeah.
I think Liz, George, and Nina had an alliance. Maybe George, Liz, and her.
If I'm George, you sign with Jerry because you want to take out Liz in the next vote. You want Liz gone in the next vote. You don't want Liz there. You want to be against those 2 boys.
Talked about this idea of voting me out next.
I'm still concerned a little bit, not as much as I was.
About George?
Well, no, it's just that Nina and Liz and George had this alliance. And so I am 30% unsure. I think he knows that if me, him and you are at the final 3, that most likely I beat him in the endurance challenge.
Right, okay.
And then I take you.
I had a really serious chat with him this morning.
Yeah.
And he said, Jerry, us 3 for the final challenge. And He said, I know deep down in my heart, if Matt wins the challenge, he's going to take you to the end. Yeah. And he said, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
No, he's not.
And that was a revelation. And I thought, wow.
I trust Jerry 100%. However, I've been working with George for a long time in this game, and I've seen him flip on people a few times, and maybe he's going to do it to me tonight.
If they had flipped on George with fucking Simon, they would have had a solid 3 right now.
You still solid, George, for us 3 in the final 3?
I'm still solid. It's a good deal.
Way back in Tribe Swap, I chose to join this alliance and help build it to what it is now.
I think we're 3 strong.
It should be 3 strong.
Yeah.
I think there's something else at work. I just can't quite put my finger on it. But hopefully, the plan I'm a part of is the plan that's executed.
Oh, God. It's not as easy as it looks.
Matt, stop trying to preserve the old boy and your relationship with him.
I know we have to get rid of Neff.
Exactly.
I'm just being delicate.
Are you writing them down?
I have to.
Okay, good.
To be honest, if you have doubts like this is when Jerry and Matt should go to Nina and be like, George, we all can't win against him. Let's get him out now.
Done. We don't have to talk about it again.
I have to.
But they're so pawn-brained that they can't even see the move.
Liz has made it very clear that the 2 of you are voting for Matt.
She's made it clear to me that she wants Matt gone.
You're not going to vote for Matt, is that what you're telling me?
No, I do not mind, but she's the only person who's given me anything.
Yeah.
So right now, that's the only option I have. And if that stays the only option I have, then that's the route that it seems like I'm going to end up going.
It's a very pragmatic route.
Mm-hmm. Is that yours as well?
The dilemma I have is
Yep.
I'm obviously very close to Jerry and Matt.
Yep.
And then I have to work out what's best for me.
You're just weighing up if you're still going to...
Who do you think they're going to vote?
Let's go.
I think he has to...
On Liz and then Nina next.
I think he has to side with Matt and Jerry at this point. You got to go home with the girl you brought to the dance. And ultimately, you got to think of it this way. If he votes out Matt, then he's up against Nina, Liz, and Jerry. I don't think Nina would take him to the final 2. She is not on an alliance with him. This is an alliance of convenience. Liz, he shot her best friend in the face in Macy's window, and Jerry would hate him at that point. So now you have 3 kind of enemies in the game. If you just blast out Nina, the next vote is Liz. If Liz doesn't win, it's Liz. She gone. So then you give yourself a puncher's chance in the last event. Then, listen, we've had this situation in Survivor before. He knows then if he makes it to that final 3, you win the endurance challenge, you won $1 million. I disagree, but honestly, who knows why? Why not give yourself a puncher's chance at winning $1 million or $500,000? I don't understand that. At a certain point, will anyone take George? I don't think anyone will take George to the final 2, but George can win the last challenge. You are all acting like George has no chance. If it's him against Matt and fucking Jerry, he's got a chance. It's a low chance, not against Matt and Jerry. Matt and Jerry are not challenge gods. Matt was horrible in the last endurance challenge. He got out before fucking JLB finished the rules of the game. Do you guys remember that? The fucking chair sitting one? He got out before he got done saying, hey, the challenge has started. So you're going to put yourself against him and Jerry, and if you win, you get to take the lesser of the two, and you automatically win $500,000? Like, there is a clear path to the final if he takes this option. If he takes the other option, he probably won't even make it to the final endurance challenge. It's going to be Nina, Liz, and a disgruntled Jerry that blast him out. He won't make it. And if Liz is in that end game, she wins. If Liz is in that final immunity challenge, she will win it. So you got to give yourself a puncher's chance.
I'm going to be honest with you, yes.
Okay. Well, then you're the swing. You have the deciding vote, I guess.
Liz is the real threat to win it now? Yes. So don't put Liz in a position where she can vote you out next week.
I'm confident George is going to vote Matt because at this point in the game, it's not about friendships or feelings. It's about strategy and tactics and getting.
At this point, you have to have faith in the game you've played, especially George. George just has to have faith in the fact that he has played a better game of Survivor. And if he makes it to that final vote against anyone, he wins, including Matt. Matt hasn't played a good game. If you make it to final tribal against Matt, you win. What is this idea that Matt's going to beat you in an immunity challenge and not take you? Okay, whatever. No one else is going to take you.
To the end. I'm telling George to put his emotions aside. This is not the player that you are. You are ruthless. You are savage. If you start playing with emotions now, you're done for.
Also, you probably lose Matt and Jerry's votes on the jury. Like, that's, you know what I mean?
Now bring in the members of our jury. Flick, Sam, Shawnee, Sean, Haley.
Sean's so hot.
Voted out the last tribal council.
Yeah, Simon! Going home with a car. I'll be right back.
So Nina, at the challenge today, you said if you didn't win that necklace, there was a high chance that your torch would be snuffed.
Yeah, and I still believe that. It was a really fun obstacle to get through, but unfortunately I wasn't able to pull through. Liz was.
So Nina, you've been on the chopping block for a while now. Why do you think that is?
I came in with a large majority that wasn't reality. It was just the perception that some of us had. And there was a much larger majority that took control, and they stayed solid.
But you've been able to navigate your way through to the final five. So when strategy fails, can you appeal to other players' humanity to stay in the game?
For sure. I think that's honestly one of the reasons why I'm still here. I've been lucky enough that I've had olive branches given to me, and I've had opportunities that I was able to seize myself. There was a few cracks, a few fractures, and then, yeah, they've just been solid. I think people got this golden ticket and they're just not letting it go.
Liz,
Oh, yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Nina's basically saying that she's been trying, but the alliance is impenetrable.
Thank you.
The alliance is solid, Jonathan.
This is just a lot of posturing. No one's saying shit.
But credit to Nina, you know, she's.
Are you finishing the season tonight? I'll probably watch one more and save the finale.
Crack, and there's not much more you can do.
Why do you think Nina has made it this far, despite all the odds?
I think Nina is a really great game player. I think she has a good social game, and she's like snaked her way through, and she's still here with us.
Uh-huh. That didn't help your case.
George, Matt has proved that he's pretty handy at challenges. He's won that necklace 3 times. Is that factoring into your decision about who you want to move forward with in this game?
Gotta take Matt.
Yes, because I'll need someone to take.
Yes.
So, Matt's challenge prowess.
All right, tacti skip. Tacti skip. Let's see what's said here.
And this ship has been a phenomenal cruise, and there are a couple of days left, and there aren't stormy seas ahead.
It looks like George is locked in.
I think you could be, and you just got that golden ticket and never let it go and never flip that switch.
That is the craziest way to write Matt I've ever seen. M-A-W with a strike through it.
Nina, you've proved that you're a phenomenal game player over the last few days. You're a huge strategic threat, and that's why I want to see you gone home.
Yeah, this is a lock. What have I always said? What's the strongest thing in Survivor? An impenetrable 3-person alliance, and they had it since merge. No one got in the way of these 3.
I'll go count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity item they'd like to play it, now be the time to do so.
That'd be crazy.
All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Matt.
Not a good sign for Nina, because it's going to be the 2 and then the reverse sweep.
Nina.
Oh, no, they're spacing them out.
1 vote Matt, 1 vote Nina.
Second vote, Matt comes out.
Matt.
Second vote, Nina comes out.
2 votes Matt, 1 vote Nina. Nina, we're tied.
1 vote left.
2 votes Matt, 2 votes Nina, 1 vote.
1 vote George.
19th person voted out, 7th member of our jury. Nina.
Yeah, I knew that one from Jump Street. And now she knows her head is on the fucking block. She's got to win immunity. All right, so everybody has a path to win now. Everybody's got a path to win. Except for Jerry. Jerry's going to have a really hard time winning. I think Jerry is most likely to be in the final, least likely to win. Liz has to win the next immunity idol, and then she's got to win the endurance challenge. That's the only way through for her. George just has to make sure one of the three of them win the next idol, and then they vote off Liz. And then he's got to win the immunity challenge. Matt has to make sure the three of them win, and then he or Jerry wins the immunity challenge. Jerry, I think he can't win.
Good luck.
Hey.
Good luck. It's okay. Just don't use it next to him.
Liz can win. Liz has to win out, though. Liz has to win out. She's got to, if she wins the next immunity challenge, she's got it. Because I think these boys will vote out George, and it's the dumbest thing they can do.
Wow.
Isn't there sometimes 3 in the final? Yeah, but there's one more challenge left.
You haven't had this happen yet.
I haven't.
Okay.
It's an amazing experience.
I bet. Nina, the tribe has spoken.
They have. Thank you, Jonathan.
You bet. Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye, Nina.
Well, in a game of perception and deception, humanity trumps it all.
Could Liz maybe swing George back to Matt? Fuck no. George knows what he's doing. George is locked in.
Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night.
I think I'm sitting here as a result of George thinking I am his only threat.
Yep.
Nina, your tribal council performance tonight made me decide to vote for you because I was going to vote for Matt.
Oh.
But I reckon I'm better off with a happy Jerry and unhappy Liz. Sorry.
I'm super happy with the game that I played. I made it to top 5 and I'm in the jury. I get to ask these people some hard-hitting questions and I just want to see them squirm.
What the fuck are you going to ask George? You're the best player ever. How does that feel? We can do one more. We can do one more, and then we'll save the finale for tomorrow. I like that.
Australian survivor.
Wrote it down. Shouldn't have said that, probably.
And Nina's.
Well, here we are.
It all comes down to if Liz wins this. If Liz wins this challenge, she probably wins Survivor. If she doesn't, one of the 3 boys does. It all comes down to this episode.
George, you kept Matt, and now I'm screwed.
There you go.
I'm pretty pissed with George right now. I fully was committed to the Jacuzzi Alliance. And he voted out Nina, who was going to get me and George to the final 2.
Changed my mind at trial.
Yeah, I'm well aware, and you just signed my death warrant, so thanks for that, George.
I think so.
Are you joking?
It doesn't change the vote.
You, Jerry, and Matt are like this. I'm not an idiot. I know exactly what's happened, because now if I don't win that immunity next, I'm
All right. Liz figured out where she stands in the game.
toast. Well, not necessarily to you, because now there's the fact that George has just dogged me again. I'm seething. I don't believe it. Such.
It was all okay.
I'm not concerned at all that Liz might be a little bit salty after that tribal council.
Yeah, because I have the numbers.
This is the best decision for me.
Technically saved you tonight, Matt.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
The first top 3 deal I made. The one that I'm sticking in.
Liz is pissed.
Decision between which top 3 I was going to progress with. And I decided to stick with Jerry and Matt. I've got options in this game. I have more influence on Jerry and Matt than Liz does.
Liz is angry.
That's great. She can either vote with me tomorrow or get voted out.
Liz is angry. If we got a fire challenge, that'd be hype.
Waking up today and I'm feeling
angry,
very nervous. I think I had a handful of hours of sleep last night. It's very real now, the fact that I'm at the bottom. I don't know what got into George's head. He did me dirty with Shani, and now
he's playing to win, dude.
Nina.
I don't know what got into George's head. He didn't let me win.
Member of our jury, Nina.
Sorry, John. It's okay. Just know you sit next to him.
He's forgotten our relationship. He's forgotten our alliance. I'm furious.
Liz, you're just waking up to this? Dude, he voted out Shawnee 5 weeks ago, my girl. Come on.
But I'm putting that aside because I need George in my hand. I'm just staying focused and thinking about myself and my game.
If you told me 45 days ago you'd be in the top 4, I'd be like, oh, yeah, right. That's what my reaction would have been. The honest truth is, if she basically said minimal at that tribal council, I wouldn't have changed my mind. But
she said a lot.
She said way too much. And I'm like,
so you're telling me you were...
Exactly. I was voting Matt.
Well, it's happened now. Just gonna get over that.
She will be super bitter though, I'm not sure.
Yes, she will.
I did hear what she said to you, which is fine. She's not the first person to have that reaction after I voted someone out. But
it was a heated emotion.
George, if you honestly think even you can convince anybody that they should take you to the final 2, you are smoking that Zaza.
God, I'm going to say something like that as well.
Nina was a very confrontational style player. She turned on Jerry when she didn't need to. And that was the deciding moment for me. I've got to send Nina home. I know I can fix and upset Liz, but I've just earned back Jerry's trust. And if Jerry's trust was broken in me again, I would have lost Jerry for the final 3 days in this game.
the plan doesn't change, Liz. You're just as likely as winning immunity as Matt is.
That's what I'm hoping for.
And if Matt does win immunity, we bind together on Jerry. That's what happens.
The fact that I've kept Jerry and Matt on my side is fantastic. And I'm the only ally Liz has left. I've got deals with the...
Why would you do that?
Deals. Which means I'm going to get to the top 3.
He has no reason to lie now. He has numbers. He has no reason to lie. I don't understand that. Like, if Liz wins immunity, you're gone either way, bro. I think she's going to win immunity and then she's going to win. Because she's going to get the title of, like, Kingslayer. Because she votes him out at the very last second with immunity.
Look, we've done great up to date. We've kept off that bloody jury.
Yes, I know. Incredible.
Nina is very upset with me, but Nina said at the last tribal council she'll be voting for the most strategic player.
What a dog shit ending. Let's let it play out.
Hello, that's me. And if I get to that final tribal council, I will win, because this is a good jury, dominated by past players. People like Haley and Shonny, Sean. They respect gameplay, they respect strategy, and they will vote for me.
Well, we need to win that challenge today, don't we?
Yes, we do, Jerry. Because then it's mission complete, Jerry.
And it is mission complete.
After being shunted to the villain's tribe, fueled by a great hunger of revenge, I went on a mission to take out the controlling forces of the OG hero tribe, one by one. Nina's...
Hey, Shane, I'm going to be honest, man. You're fine to make fun of me as the chatter, but don't talk ill of my community or we'll blast you out. That's your only warning there. You can say whatever you want about me, just don't say shit about them.
It's gone. My payback is complete. That's great. Now we can concentrate on the
Thank you for playing by the rules.
end game. Last four. We're here.
We're here, we made it.
Final four. Now somehow we've got to get to final two.
Yeah, I'm pretty keen. I reckon we've got a really good chance. I think if one of us wins immunity today, George, yourself, or me,
we haven't broken any promises. Integrity's intact. We go the final three. I'm a man with loyal values. George and I have been solid since we aligned, back when I went over to the village tribe all that time ago. Unless he goes against me, he has my loyalty down to the last vote.
Yeah. Right. I'm solid as a rock.
And then we have young Maddie. I have the utmost...
Young Maddie.
The young Matt. Our relationship has blossomed throughout the game.
I kind of hope Jerry wins. That'd be sick. Thank you, Virtual Meal. I appreciate you.
We really want to go to the final two.
Is a final tribal of three a possibility? I don't think so.
You can get to the end with trust and loyalty.
They usually tell you.
This is how I live my life in the real world. This is how I play the game.
Jerry.
Today's a make or break day for me, so I'm on edge. If I don't win individual immunity today, I'm gone.
Yep.
The bond that Matt, Jerry, and George have is ridiculous. Like,
Brothers of the Sun.
Weird.
Brothers of the Sun. Finally, one for the boys.
Like family. I don't know how I could possibly break them up. And the fact that George flipped on me last night, I can't trust a word he says. After the blindside on Shonny, I probably should have seen this coming. But I've got my plan, and if he wants to play that way, then I'll put myself first too. I think I've proved to myself and to everyone else here that I am a challenge threat.
All right, Liz. It's win or go home, baby. Let's see it.
I'm focused, and I know that it is essentially a life or death challenge for me. So no matter what it is, I'm going to put my body on the line.
No, it's not good for Jerry and George. She's going to win this. There's swimming. Matt's got a chance. And there's a puzzle. George has got a chance. I know she ain't good at puzzles. Copium, George? Nah, hell no, dude. Puzzles are the great equalizer.
Come on in.
George sucks at puzzles? Since when?
What is under there?
Oh, goodness. This looks scary.
Good morning.
So, Liz, how does it feel to be the last woman standing?
What can I say, Jonathan? I'm very proud. I'm very honoured to be the last female standing. I had a very rough start to the game. So the fact that I've made it to day 45, I actually can't believe that I'm still here.
George, on that point, how does it feel to be the last?
George has been lackluster on puzzles this season. Yeah, but none of these people are puzzlers. Like, if he was up against Nina in this, I'd be like, yo, Nina about to slap him. Because Nina is a puzzler. But against these three, he's going to have an edge.
I couldn't be prouder, but
Tall queen? No, these are some short boys right here. I think my boy of 5'8". I think my boy of 5'7". I think my boy of 5'10". I think she's probably 5'10". Look it up. I might be wrong.
top, Jonathan, and that's what's happened again with me.
All right, are you ready to get to today?
She's an Olympian.
Yeah.
Liz.
5'10" for women is tall. Yeah, it's above average. I wouldn't say it's tall.
This would be a pleasant surprise.
I hope there's something to nibble on under there.
Today, immunity is not up for grabs.
Whoa.
What?
Instead, you are playing for this.
Wait, what the fuck? She's 5'10", you nailed it? Still got it. What the fuck? Is that an extra fucking vote?
An extra vote at tonight's tribal council.
There's 4 people. If Liz wins, it doesn't matter. It's 3-1.
The power to cast 2 out of 5 votes.
Wow! In a 3-1 vote.
Your game.
Wow.
Worth playing for?
No.
Yeah, wow.
Liz goes, no, Jonathan, you fucking idiot. It's not worth playing for, you fucking moron.
All right, for today's challenge.
She's pissed, bro. She's actually fucking pissed.
On my go, you're going to swim to shore, collecting balls along the way.
Yeah, producers love George. That's crazy. They actually just changed the game so that Liz had no chance of staying.
That you'll attempt to land in an overhead chute.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
You'll then crawl under a net and solve a puzzle.
Liz literally went, wow, yeah, wow.
You'll climb a deck and attempt to land sandbags.
Worth playing for? No, Jonathan, give me the fucking immunity.
The person to finish wins the extra vote. Huge stakes.
Look, she's heartbroken.
Draw for spots.
Look, they're all so happy. They're all so happy, and she's like, are you fucking kidding me?
How exciting. Let's go. 2 votes. Love a good twist.
2 votes.
Yeah, very interesting.
They're so pumped. He's like doing the math. He's like, there's no way she can win.
Wow.
First come for everything.
Look at how pissed she is. That sucks. He was so right to side with the boys. I'm sorry, but what a stupid fucking twist. I'm going to be honest. Actual dog shit twist. Actual dog shit twist. If you win the immunity in 4, you should get a chance to do the fucking endurance challenge. Period. Full stop. I would be screaming. I would be dude, you couldn't control me. If I knew that the twist just cost me my game, when you made it to the final four, I'd be like, Jonathan, fuck you. No, I want to play for the immunity. Fuck this challenge. I won't play. Fuck you. Use this take. Fuck you. You ruined the game. I would pop off.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck.
All right, here we go.
Will Miz is calling you? I will check, and if he's not, you are banned. Oh, he is. Wait. Yo, S-Fan, I'm so stupid. Among Us? They're playing Among Us? What year is it?
Extra vote at tonight's tribal. Survivors ready? Go! First thing you gotta do is swim, pick up the back.
Why are they even trying?
Get them to shore.
Yeah, Miz for a 24-hour stream. I'll play games with him afterward. I love that he called me S-Fan and then just didn't delete the message. He could have edited it, but he just kept it that he accidentally called me S-Fan.
Hurts. Jerry and George struggling to get there. Matt and Liz back first.
Yeah, I'll play games with him after this, though.
And that overhead shoot.
Matty!
Toss gets one.
Liz is like, why am I even playing?
Liz struggling, toss after toss. George and Jerry in on it now.
Jerry!
Yeah! George gets one.
Yeah!
Matt and George.
Dude, imagine like doing a challenge with just no pressure. It'd be so good.
Matt gets the next one. He's moving on. Got a long army crawl ahead of you.
You got to be careful with those cargo nets. You can fuck your back up. Jerry!
Liz, yet to land one.
Oh, no. Shooting like Angel Reese.
That army crawl is no fun on that gravel. It's going to leave a rash for sure. Matt's through. Start working on your puzzle. 16 blocks. It's pretty simple. The difficult part is that it's a vertical puzzle, meaning that you got to start from the bottom, build up.
Thank you.
Like a regular puzzle where you can start wherever you want.
Wind. Oh.
Wind.
Jerry has two.
Jerry!
Jerry was lost at the start of this challenge.
Oh, God, dude. Dude, Old Man River's down for the caper. Look at this man go.
Made up for it. He's slowly coming through that net.
Slowly.
Getting frustrated.
Damn, she can't even. She wouldn't have won anyway. Feels bad.
Toss. Falling behind now.
Of course, she's fucking frustrated. True. Based.
Finally gets one. Come on, Liz, you need to pick it up if you want to stay in this. Matt, he's speeding through this puzzle. Coming together quickly for him. Jerry's through.
Jerry!
Be young again.
He starts working on his puzzle.
Okay, here's the real fucking doozy of a dingle of a dingdad. Did these two flip on George and blast him out before the final challenge just to eliminate the chance?
Meanwhile, that extra vote is slipping away for Liz and George.
Yeah!
Just like that.
We both got it.
George and Liz at the same time land their second ball. They're moving on. Putting the pressure on the puzzle makers. Matt.
Yo, Matt is flying.
George making quick work of that net.
That was George's only chance.
Yes.
That was George's only chance, was that Matt was terrible at that.
Liz really struggling.
What's going on, girl?
By inch. with that army crawl. It's painful to watch.
Oh, I'm claustrophobic.
Oh, I hate that for you.
Finally, Liz is through. Matt has a huge lead in this challenge. George and Jerry are slowly working on their puzzle. Matt starting to toss sandbags.
Ooh.
Need to land a sandbag on each perch. 5 perches in total.
Oh, big.
1. Pulling away now.
Oh, the reverse spin. Bang.
Matt lands another sandbag. Everyone else still trying to work out that puzzle. Matt,
bang!
his lead. He's gotten the hang of it.
Bang!
He's 4th. All he needs is 1 more, and he gets that extra vote. Everyone else needs to...
Jerry is like, I'm gonna make it! I'm gonna make it!
He's gonna run away with it. Come on, let's go!
Don't give up anyone.
Matt, going for that 5th.
Bang! Oh.
Sandbags. He needs to reload. This opens the door for everyone else if they could pick up the pace on those puzzles.
Open up the door? He has to hit 1 sandbag. They haven't even finished their puzzles.
Come on, puzzle box, move.
Matt coming back with an armful of sandbags.
Jerry looks like Jumanji Robin Williams. True.
He's landed 4. He's going for the win.
Oh!
Matt wins the extra vote. Nicely done.
Bang!
Good effort, guys. Good effort, Jerry. Good effort, Liz.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Wow.
Matt, congratulations.
Well done, Matty. Thank
The extra
you.
vote is yours.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Good on you, Matty.
However, that vote will not be used against anyone here.
What?
Because you'll all be voting tonight to remove someone from the jury. That's right. Jury member with the highest number of votes tonight will leave the game immediately.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Means they will not be voting at the final tribal.
Fart noise.
Wait, what?
They will have no say in who becomes sole survivor.
Get rid of Nina.
Oh my God, I'm gooped.
At the end of this game, there will be 7 jury members.
Oh my God.
And that
Okay.
means a final 3 pitching to the jury.
Oh. Yeah, get rid of Liz. George already knows he's won now. Vote Liz out. If he can convince them to vote Liz out, George has won.
Every jury vote.
Oh, this is so dumb. Wait, there's going to be no immunity challenge? What just happened to the end of this season? What the fuck just happened? Where is my torturous final challenge?
Counts now, so you better make sure it's not one of yours going home.
Oh, wow. Holy
Wait, what the fuck is going on?
moly.
I know, it's a lot to process. You'll have the afternoon to think about it. Grab your gear, head on out. I'll see you tonight.
So there's a final 3. So what the fuck?
Isn't this a great game?
Okay, thanks.
All right. Holy moly. Lead the way with your vote, Maddie. Wow. God, I love this game. What a game. Oh, my God. That is phenomenal.
Yeah, George cackling. Maybe the torture will be the 4 of them. If there's no final torture challenge, they torched this season. This season went from a 10 to a 10 to a 10 to a 3.
Nice feelings today.
Yeah.
No one needs to stress.
We're all safe. We're all here tonight. We all get to do a last challenge together.
We do. That is huge. That is huge.
But nonetheless, Maddie, congrats. You
Congrats.
absolutely
Thank you.
smashed
Yeah.
it.
So what? So it's a torture challenge and the winner gets to pick 2 of the final contestants? Horrible!
Thank you. Let's just get the beans
Let's
on.
get the fire going.
And then we can start our interesting scramble.
What is happening?
Yeah, have a big discussion around
Who do we kick off the jury?
A top 3 pitching
What a
with only 7 jury members.
it makes it very interesting because if you've got guaranteed votes with like friendly jurors, it makes you much more likely to win.
Yep.
You
can win this game with only 3 votes.
How are you confused? I'm confused how the structure of the end of the show will work. Is there going to be a final challenge? How does that winner get to select 2 people? Does the winner win an immunity and then they have a tribal for the final 2? They haven't explained any of that.
Everybody's pretty blown away by the gravity of the situation.
Come on, Jerry.
The stake.
Immunity plus tribal. So there's one more immunity tribal, and then there's a tribal, and then they will vote out one person, and then it's a final 3.
Have never been higher than tonight's tribal council. If I had the opportunity to remove a bitter jury member,
horrible,
I might have already had a crown coming here into Samoa.
You want to put some salt water in that beans? Yes. Right.
Yeah. And that is why tonight's vote is so important. I want to take...
God, I will say that is like such an important element to the final challenge is who you take through. That's so fun. That's such like a great moment of them being like, who are you taking through? And people pitching themselves. I don't like this.
The barnacle off my winning cruise ship.
Everything is so heavy now.
And if I can convince every single person to vote with what suits George best, George will be the sole survivor. You have to steer this conversation from the director.
Yes, I know we do, because we need it.
My clear preference is getting rid of Simon.
Same.
He's a guaranteed
Same.
vote for Matt or Jerry.
I know.
Because, like, I look at it like this. I want us to know, okay?
You ding-dongs, it's whoever Jerry and Matt vote for. They literally have 3 votes.
We are now there, okay?
Let's just get through tonight and tomorrow's challenge. One more scoop, please.
One more scoop, but yeah, let's just steer it. I'm steering it in the Simon way. I know that Simon's not going to vote for me. I need to convince every single other player that it's...
So you're misunderstanding refinal. I don't understand. It wasn't really explained.
If they know that Simon won't be voting for me, that'll make them want to keep Simon.
Hello?
Hello. I found the perfect thing so I don't move my neck.
Oh, wow. Nice neck pillow.
Thanks. Do you want anything?
No. Maybe some water?
Want some water?
Yeah. How's your neck feeling?
I'm gonna go ice it.
Obviously, Simon has rubbed every single person the wrong way in this game. And then you throw out the question out there, does he deserve to be on the jury?
That's fucked up. Does he deserve to be on the jury? Come on, George. You could hamstring him, but don't do it that way.
It'd be a grand irony that Simon literally criticised every single person.
Oh, I know. How funny.
And then our revenge on him is to vote him off the jury.
Who's the pawn now, buddy?
Yeah.
We are still, because we are getting rid of the person who would vote for us.
So I'd love to see the look on his face.
I think tonight George and I are very equal in this decision. We both know that we've really burnt our bridges with Simon, so it just makes sense for us to get rid of him. Simon is my personal preference.
Number one? Okay, yeah.
He's my number one. Just the way he's played the game, the way he's treated everyone.
Yeah.
So he can
Go home.
go home.
Yeah.
At this point, I hope that George is telling the truth, and I hope that I can rely on our relationship.
Betty?
Thank you.
My thoughts? Yes, Simon definitely has annoyed all of us. And there's no way of really knowing which way his votes
That's what I mean.
would go. It's just
Where are you going to be? Oh, nice. Cool. Are you going to bed soon? Yeah. Okay.
Can be random.
Yeah.
What's some thoughts?
Jerry?
Who else is there?
Nina, like what she was saying at the end last night. Yeah, I'm smarter than all of you. Like, give it up, can you? And the party thing last night, didn't she say to you, go get him, girl, or something like that?
She said, don't take him with you.
I don't take him.
I feel like, you need to think of people that are going to vote for the game, not for personal differences. And Simon is 100% got a knife in his back.
Yeah, and to me, so is Nina. Like it's so fresh in our mind, eh?
But I feel like Nina would vote for the game.
I don't know.
And what do you think that is? That she's going to vote for Liz?
Yeah.
And that wouldn't be because that would just be a girl power thing.
Hey.
No.
Jerry.
Sisters of the Moon.
No, sorry.
I hope that wasn't an attack on my game so far.
I think she likes you more than that she likes us three.
So do you think we're tossing up between Nina and then the one person we all had up there, Simon?
Up until this point, George has had the final say and the largest voice in our alliance.
Yep.
However, I've got the power tonight. I've got the
Yep.
vote. And this moment is pivotal to me having a chance at $500,000.
Yep. So don't vote off Simon.
Deep enough?
Do you prefer Australian Survivor or US? Yeah, I kind of do. I think it's superior at this point, or at least the seasons I've watched.
Could be our second last time in the ocean. Yeah.
It's really hard to know where the jury's head's at. We've got 5 votes between all of us.
Yeah.
But there is someone that is going to be an absolute, a locked-in vote, so I need to do something about it.
Shawnee.
Look, I'm not against the Nina idea and the Simon one too. The other one that I'm definitely thinking about,
Shawnee.
If Liz wins the challenge tomorrow and she goes to the final 3.
Shawnee.
Someone that definitely could vote for her.
Shawnee.
Liz Shawnee.
I can see where you're coming from, and then it also benefits me. But my biggest priority would be to just take out Simon, because he doesn't deserve to be on the Survivor jury. Yeah. And it's that simple. Yeah. And he might just be the consensus target.
But I know why George wants to get rid of Simon.
Yep.
He thinks Simon is the only person on that jury that won't vote for him.
Yep.
I'd like to just get rid of Simon.
Yeah, it's a...
Don't listen to George at this point. Do not listen to him.
Yeah, gets him off the jury. I'd just love to see the look on his face.
That's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny. That's what he'll get.
Yeah. I hear.
George is so good at manipulating, and I can tell that George is playing me. I have a plan of who I want, and I need to make sure that happens.
Yep.
Not what's the best interest for everyone. It has to be the best interest for me.
If they actually go along with Simon, I'm going to be like, bro, what did you do this entire time?
I've got 2 votes. However, there's still 3 other votes out there. I need to make sure that...
Yeah, but you control Jerry's. It's over. Ask Jerry to vote for who you want to vote for, and it'll be done.
Just one more vote to have the majority and make sure that the odds are going to be stacked in my favour.
This is really important today. Yep. I don't know whether we quite all grasp
There you go.
how much George is actually playing us right now with who he wants gone. He only wants Simon gone because Simon would vote for either of us. He's not going to vote for George.
Yep.
That Liz is 100% on Simon.
Yeah.
And
I've got 2 votes. I don't want to do Simon.
Yep.
Yeah. I've
So
always
let's
been
coordinate.
pushing to try and get the final 3 with George and...
I love how they're like slowly putting this together. We control the vote, all right, because we have 3 votes and they have 2. And they want Simon, and we don't want Simon. So let's see if we put our votes on someone else.
Jerry and take Jerry and myself to the final 2. Now that it's a top 3, I need to reassess and have plan B.
Tomorrow, if I win the challenge, we'll probably have to send George home.
Yep. Get rid of Shawnee.
Can I tell you where my head's at?
Yeah.
So, if we take Liz tomorrow, right? Yeah. She's got one person that's 100% for her.
Shawnee.
Shawnee. Yeah.
So, I think it has to be Shawnee tonight. For me, you, and my extra vote would send Shawnee home, and then we would guarantee at least one extra chance that we could get if me, you, and Liz end up. Shawnee's not going to vote for you. No. Shawnee's not going to vote for me.
Matt's starting to be a bit strategic here.
Who?
Guess who Matt's going to be putting 2 votes on? Shawnee.
Did he just tell you?
Yeah.
Shawnee has to stay.
Yeah.
Because she is a definite vote for us.
I know she is.
She's not gonna.
Okay, would you want to go break that up?
She's not gonna break that up. What are you guys gonna do? Strong arm them? They control the vote.
I'll just hang here.
I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
We've just got to be smart. I mean, Shawnee, she'll vote for them too. She won't vote for us. Come in, George. We're just discussing that we do think it should be Simon.
I think
You're happy?
Mm-hmm.
There's no one more bitter than Simon.
Jerry's like, oh God, here it comes. I gotta finally lie. I haven't lied this entire time.
There's just a line in the sand moment. Get off the jury, mate.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Jerry reminds me of my Uncle Mike. It's so funny.
It's all a bit of a hard one tonight.
No, it's
the plan we put in place, the 3 of us, George, Matt, and myself, going to the final 3. But Matt,
very
strategizing. And
thank you. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream.
When we're talking about who we get rid of tonight, I think we need to be really calculated with who we actually target.
Shawnee. It's Shawnee.
My ride and die.
Yep. It's Shawnee.
Since day one.
It's 100% Shawnee.
We had to beat someone at that final 3. Which one of them do you think we're better at beating?
Liz.
Yep.
Because I don't think that she's done.
So get rid of Shawnee.
As much as George.
As much as George, but George has got the hate vote.
Yep. Yep.
Liz has got the love vote.
Yep.
he does make a lot of sense. He needs one more vote to get his vote out. I see where he's coming from. Shonny is voting for Liz.
Yes.
Just make sure he's not voting for Shonny. You still locked and loaded tonight, Jerry?
Yeah, there's a lot to think about, isn't there?
Look at these two sharks. Look at these two sharks. They're like, we can't just out and say that we need him not to do this.
Where's your head at?
Huh?
You're still voting, Simon?
I'm really not sure.
Not sure.
You think Simon will vote for you?
Yes.
I don't know what bloody Simon thinks.
Yeah.
I'm actually listening to both parties, both sides. I'm sitting in the middle swinging.
Jerry, if you vote out Simon, you basically tanked the game for Matt, which is crazy. And you did it because you were called a pawn and you end up being the ultimate pawn. You get George through to the end of the game and you rig it so your closest alliance member can't win because of your ego and because you're manipulated by George one more time.
Quite sure which way to go at this stage.
We don't have to all vote together, Jerry.
No, that's it.
I'm definitely voting for Simon.
Yeah, I know that. I think both you are.
Yeah.
So,
I think Matt's definitely on board with Simon.
I'm leaning towards Matt and voting for Shonny tonight. His vote's purely business, but it goes against...
George should have said, Nina, it's an easy flip for Jerry. Yeah, but they both need Shonny. Liz and George both need Shonny because there's a good chance that only one of Liz and George go through.
My loyalty to George. And I actually made an unbreakable bond with George to stick together to the end.
Come on, man.
I think Simon definitely,
He doesn't deserve it.
yeah.
I just keep it simple. I think he's the consensus. He's not helping anyone and he's not hurting if he goes.
You're being manipulated.
I agree. Bye, Sam.
Simon will do whatever Simon wants. Do you know what he won't do? Have a vote.
Is there any new players on?
No. We're the final 3 new players, Jerry.
Well, not yet.
No. Right now.
George is like,
Excuse
I'm
me.
Hello, I'm still here, guys. This is 100% the ultimate test to where Jerry's loyalty lies. He can go with George and try and send Simon home off the jury, or he can come with me and send Shonny off from the jury. If I can pull this off tonight, it gives me the best chance.
If Jerry votes for Simon, I'm actually just going to shit my diaper.
At winning.
He was such a pawn. I love Jerry, but he ended up being such a fucking pawn. This just ended up being George's season.
That $500,000 and the title of Sole Survivor.
If he does, it basically guarantees that either Liz or George win.
Hello.
George.
Jonathan.
We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Flick, Sam, Shonny.
Are they about to be told that one of them is going home? That would suck. To stay around in the jury and then find out that you have to leave and you can't come to the finale. It's such bullshit.
Simon and Nina voted out the last tribal council. All right, right, jury.
They're like, we already got voted out. Leave us alone.
As you may have already noticed, no one is wearing the necklace tonight. And that is because they did not compete for immunity. Instead, they competed for an extra vote. A huge advantage tonight because they will not be voting someone out from the tribe. Instead, they will be voting for one of you to leave the jury.
What?
Tonight. The jury member with the highest number of votes will leave the game.
Look at Nina. Okay, cool twist, bro.
Immediately. Will have no say in who becomes sole survivor. Big twist.
Sam's like, well, I'm safe.
George, this could be a $500,000 decision.
It could most definitely be a $500,000 decision. And I think of the 40 tribal councils I've attended, this is by far the most important one.
Well, at the end of this game, there's going to be 3 of you sitting there.
Big skip ball.
All right, you ready to get to it? Remember, you are voting to send a jury member home.
Three sitting there, he said it. Yeah, no, I knew it'd be a 3-person finale when he said it would be a 3-person finale. What I didn't know is how they would decide that final 3. Whether if the person who wins the immunity challenge gets to pick the other 2, or if they just have one more immunity necklace and the winner of that challenge just goes into a tribal where they vote someone out.
You ready to get to it?
Because usually the person that wins the final immunity just gets to pick who they compete against.
I'm keen to see how it's going to fall. Remember, you are voting to send a jury member home. Liz, you're up.
Simon, I'm not sure if he can separate the game and our personal differences.
Simon, I was fucking horrible to you, so I know you won't vote for me.
Shawnee, I think
your boy to a booty couple.
So I wanted you gone.
This is Matt's big resume move. Yeah! Yeah! even matter. It didn't even matter. What a fucking dog shit episode.
I'll go count the votes.
I mean, he assassinated Shawnee, so he couldn't get her vote either. Goodbye, Queen. Goodbye, Queen.
All right, remember, these votes, someone to lead the jury tonight. I'll read the votes. Shawnee.
Shawnee.
Simon.
Shawnee.
One vote Shawnee, one vote Simon.
Shawnee.
Shawnee. That's two
Shawnee.
votes Shawnee, one vote Simon. Person leaving the jury tonight, Shawnee. That's 3 votes. That's enough. Unfortunately, it's time for you to leave.
George's gambit is complete.
Just cruise on out.
You can cruise on out.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Bye.
George knew that it was already gone, and he's like, I have to convince them I'm still loyal.
Well, in this game, nothing is more valuable than a vote. So you better hope
Gladys, thank you.
home wasn't worth $500,000. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night.
Good night.
Tomorrow night on Australian
I know that Matt, Jerry, and George have an unbreakable bond. My position in the game is reliant on winning that necklace.
Ooh, torture rack.
This challenge today is do or die for me.
What is that?
We crown this season's Sole Survivor.
What the fuck? The crucifix. Seems good. I'm stalled.